Ramadan slows everything down, not all at once, not in a dramatic way, just enough for you to notice things you usually ignore. The mornings feel heavier, the day feels longer, time doesn't rush past you the same way. And in that space, something interesting happens. Your thoughts start showing up. Most of the year, we stay busy on purpose, we move fast on purpose, because when life slows down too much, we're forced to listen. Phones fill the silence, food fills the gaps, noise fills the empty moments. Not because life is full, but because being alone with your thoughts can feel uncomfortable. So we distract ourselves again and again. Fasting changes that. It removes things one by one. No constant eating, less comfort, less indulgence. And suddenly, there's nothing left to hide behind. No snacks to reach for, no excuses, no quick escape. Just you, your thoughts, your habits, your intentions. At first, it feels uncomfortable. Your body asks for what it's used to. Your mind complains. Your patience feels shorter. You feel slower, more tired, more aware of everything. And for a moment, you wonder if this is making you weaker. But then something shifts. You feel hunger, and you don't immediately respond. You feel tired, and you keep going. You feel the urge to give in, and you don't. And in those moments, you realize something important. You are not controlled by every feeling you have. You don't have to obey every desire. You don't have to react instantly. You can pause. You can choose. That's where the strength starts. Not loud strength, not visible strength, quiet strength, the kind that doesn't need to prove itself. People think fasting is about not eating, but it's really about control. Control over habits, control over reactions, control over direction. When you choose restraint, you train discipline. And discipline slowly rewires the way you move through life. Your body adapts. You move slower, but more intentionally. Every step has purpose. Every action feels deliberate. You learn that strength isn't about having more energy. It's about using what you have wisely, needing less, wanting less, expecting less, and strangely, feeling more. Your mind changes too. At first, it feels noisy. Thoughts jump everywhere. Small problems feel big. But as the days pass, the noise starts to settle. The unnecessary thoughts fade. The constant urges quiet down. And the important thoughts, the ones you've been avoiding, start becoming clearer. Not heavier, clearer. You begin noticing patterns. What you reach for when you're bored. How you react when things don't go your way. What you avoid thinking about. Ramadan doesn't create these things, it reveals them. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. You start asking better questions. Why do I rush everything? Why do I avoid silence? Why do I delay what matters most? This is where Ramadan really begins. Not with hunger, not with tiredness, but with awareness. You stand still more often, you reflect without forcing it, and you remember why this month matters. That life isn't just movement, it's meaning. That worship isn't just actions, it's intention. You realize Allah was always close. You were just too distracted to notice, too busy, too full, too rushed. Even when life keeps moving, even when you're out in the world, you move differently, calmer, more focused, less reactive. You don't rush as much, you don't explode as quickly, you don't get pulled in every direction. Because fasting isn't just about avoiding food, it's about controlling direction, choosing where your energy goes, choosing what deserves your attention. Before Ramadan, you reacted to everything, every urge, every emotion, every distraction. Now, you pause. Before Ramadan, desires pulled you forward. Now, you decide when to move. Not perfectly, not consistently, but consciously. You start understanding that Ramadan isn't here to fix your whole life. It's not here to make you flawless. It's here to reset your direction, to remind you who you are underneath the noise, underneath the habits, underneath the excuses. And if you leave this month with one habit stronger, one reaction softer, one intention cleaner, then Ramadan worked. Not because you were perfect, but because you were present.